So I'm here with my favorite tool, the mandolin, and this time I want to show you how to make an individual sweet potato Anna. So I'm just going to slice off the end just to make it a little bit even. And then I'm going to start again with my mandolin. Now I am going to check the thickness here. I'm going to try to make this as thin as I can, probably one of the thinnest. And you can build a sweet potato Anna in a big cast iron skillet. I do it at Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful dish. People love it. But you can also do this just for yourself. And I find myself cooking dinner for just myself quite often. So I wanted to show you how quick this was to do something kind of fancy. I think I probably have enough there. So I'm just gonna take this little pot, and a sweet potato Anna is like a casserole where you are like layering concentric circles of very thin potato. And I always do mine with sweet potato instead of russet, but russet is sort of a normal classic thing. So basically, this is going around on the bottom, and I think I'm gonna take about 5 slices, and between each layer, because I'm not afraid of butter, I'm just gonna take a little melted butter and put that in there, and then I'm gonna do 5 more slices in a circle. And when I get to the top, I'm gonna put a little salt and a little pepper. And how easy is this, right? Okay, because here's something else I want to show you that I found at the grocery store. This is a certifiable don't eat this shit out of a box episode. Hard to believe this is food. I don't know, I'm gonna have to open it with you because I might faint, so watch out. Scalloped potatoes in creamy sauce seasoned to perfection. Okay, first of all, there's no way that this is better than this, and I don't even think this is easier than this, because you can see here I'm basically done. I mean, I guess I could stuff it to the top, and I'll just do one more layer on the top. I'll do a tiny bit more butter, do a little salt, a little pepper, and that is going to go right in my oven. Just a little tiny pot alone in an oven for about 45 minutes. In the meantime, I want to look at this shit in a box. Okay, so the process of this thing, it says 2 cups boiling water, 2/3 a cup of milk, and a tablespoon of butter, and the oven at 450. You have to mix the sauce with the boiling water and the milk and the butter, I guess in a pot on the pan, and then you put that in the casserole dish with potatoes. I don't know how this is a potato. This is a potato. I could show you a real potato. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Wow. I get it. Somebody thinks this is convenient. Somebody thinks this is like preservable, I guess. And so maybe that's the intention here. But I just want you to understand that it's cheaper to buy a potato and do what I showed you to do than this, and probably faster. So, okay, I'm thinking this is like some sort of milk powder. I'm super curious at this point. What is this? Oh, okay. So that's what you're gonna mix with water and milk and butter. This looks like just a dehydrated potato. Wow, you could break your teeth on that. I mean, you're not supposed to eat it like that, but I guess what I was saying, so scalloped potatoes, if you weren't making it from a box like this, would be a milk, butter, layered potato kind of situation. But I think what I've showed you with the sweet potato Anna really is quick and easy, and it's real food. It's not shit in a box. And so that's gonna be out in 40 minutes, and I'm going to put this stuff away. And I want to show you a vegetable that you can also do on your mandolin that would complement a potato dish like this. Zucchini. I think really underrated. not expensive because at certain times people are literally giving these away. They grow so easily. But I found making zucchini chips, roasting them in the oven is just this, again, it kind of satisfies that potato chip thing. And so especially a kid who would not normally want to eat zucchini, if you steamed it, might want to eat it this way. Okay, so I am going to mandoline this down into some chips. And let's see. Yeah, that's probably a good size. It literally is my favorite tool. And again, when it gets closer, I'm going to go ahead and use my little safety protector because I like my fingers. Okay, it is so quick. I think that's why it's my favorite thing. It's so beautiful and so fast. So I'm just gonna put this on a little sheet pan here. And I'm gonna sprinkle it again with just a little olive oil and some salt and pepper. That's kind of always my go-to. A lot of foods really don't need much more seasoning than that. And so I'm just spreading them out. Not precious about it. So a capful in this case, you know, ends up being about a tablespoon, I guess, for the whole thing. And just again with the salt and pepper. And I might even add a little bit of cayenne pepper to this. Let's see what I have in here. Actually, I've got some red pepper. I saved some of my crushed red pepper that I get, you know, if you ever have a pizza delivered. Not that I really have pizza delivered that much, but somehow I ended up with some of these. Although I do love pizza. There are a couple places that deliver some great pizza. Especially in football season. Anyway, okay, so I'm just gonna blend this up a little bit. Make sure all the zucchini are covered. And then that is also gonna go into the oven about 400 degrees to roast for about, check it in about 20 minutes. Depends on your oven, 20 to 30 minutes. So that's going in now. So our mandoline zucchini that we're roasting are ready to come out of the oven. So it's time to get our sweet potato that we mandolined out of the oven. And yummy goodness we get here. Yeah, that's kind of what you want a sweet potato Anna to do. It's got this like nice sort of separation and caramelization, and it looks pretty, and it's all stacked like that. Let me show you what happens when you cut through it with a knife. It's got a little crunch, but it's nice and done. I think I need a fork. There we go. Okay, that's what's worth it. That part on the edge kind of turns into like a potato chippy, buttery thing. But then you have this like almost like a mashed potato, but it's like this layered. You can see those beautiful layers from the mandolin. Of hot. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. So that is a really beautiful mandolined little meal. You have your roasted zucchini and your sweet potato Anna, and you could put that, you could eat that just like that, or you could put that with a piece of chicken or a piece of steak, and voila, you have a fabulous dinner. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel so that you can watch other videos where I teach you to eat great stuff like this instead of shit in a box.